Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, well, let's get into it. Oh, very quickly, I didn't do this in my last video. I can't believe I didn't do this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice and give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. Okay, let's get into it. Obama and Bush teaming up. Open read, their energy. Now they're teaming up because of the US aid, which is a huge issue, especially the thing where, okay, for one, tons of people have died because they didn't get the food and medicine. It's absolutely disgusting. And on top of all that, when we'd also send medication there for people to control whatever disease they have. Basically, diseases were being held down, not being spread throughout the world, right? No. So now disease could get out of control also. So that's the main thing they teamed up about was USAID. But I just want to do an open read on them and see if anything else comes up. Also, energy for the week, for this week. What's going to happen? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's ask what cards. Clear, Spirit, Obama and Bush teaming up, open read. Should I use Twin Flame Awaken Path Tarot? No, clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes, okay. So we'll use What Lies Beneath for that. Energy for the week. Clear, Spirit. Energy for this week. Should I use Twin Flame Awaken Path Tarot? No. Clear. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Should I use Gypsy Oracle? No. Clear. Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. So What Lies Beneath for both. All right. So let me shuffle What Lies Beneath, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right, hair. Do your thing and stop. Okay. So Obama and Bush teaming up. Open read. You know some stuff is going down when those two team up. They never teamed up before. Okay. So let's do an open read on that. I hate nothing about you. Okay. So I guess they like, or at least they respect each other. Okay. Copycat or chaos? And I say chaos. Okay, don't want to hear it. What that's telling me is they're both sick and tired of the Orange Menace and his crap. Bank failure. I think this is them. I think this is saying that they know that the Orange Menace's presidency is going to fail. And why is it going to fail? Gotcha. Finding evidence, cheating, finding evidence, getting caught cheating. So what I got so far is they're sick and tired of the Orange Menace. His presidency is going to fail because he didn't win in the first place. Which is also why they're sick and tired of not wanting to hear it anymore. You're in there. We're all suffering for no reason. You didn't even win. Okay, I like these cards. A situation is A situation is about to explode. SH is about to pop off in flames. So there's, and in Biden's reading, there's going to be a surprise coming up. Falling apart. This is the Orange Menace falling apart into pieces. And what's right above it? Failure, bank failure. Not the bank, but just a failure. The Orange Menace's presidency is going to fail, fall apart, fall into pieces. Okay? Because he's been doing nothing but putting on a show. And right above it, getting caught cheating. Also because of his bad choices. And what's right above it? Situation's about to explode. What do we need to do? We've been told a million times, either by me or other readers. Watching the SH go down, enjoying the gossip. Get your popcorn out. And this is what Obama and Bush want for our country. A love story, a once upon a time. This is what they're fighting to get back to. Clear, spirit. Does Obama and Bush know that the election was stolen? Yes. Okay, I knew they knew, but I'm just confirming. Yes. Clear, spirit. Is Bush a part of Kamala and Biden's team to expose the Orange Menace? Okay, yes. So he's clear, spirit. So Bush has teamed up with the Democrats? Yes. Okay. Okay, so Bush is a part of it. I wonder if Bush will come in to fix up the mess. Clear, spirit. Will Bush join Obama, Kamala, and Biden to clean up the mess? No. Okay. Alrighty. Next one is energy for this week. Isn't that interesting that they're working together? And they are really working together. We've already seen them working together. I mean, what am I saying? We've actually seen it, that they're working together on the US aid. But like I said, I wanted to see what else is going on. And they're also discussing and have joined forces about this stolen election. Okay, so the next one is energy for this week. Let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, so this week's energy. I hate nothing about you. And I always say this is, for the most part, is a facetious type of card, meaning I really hate everything about you. And I think this is how the world feels about the Orange Menace, for the most part. Because he has his people, his MAGA followers who just, no matter what he does, he could actually take a dump on their chest and they'd be like, "Can I have more, please?" Okay. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, this is us. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of the Orange Menace. Okay, there's going to be people that's going to be, I think this is MAGA, fake friends. Fake friends. MAGA is going to realize, a lot more of MAGA is going to realize that he is not a friend. He is fake as hell. He's a liar, which we all know this, but there's some people who still, Lord. So there's going to be some more discovery this week that he is not a friend. He's fake. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. What I just got, that this is us fighting. There'll be more protests, fighting for what we love. And there'll be some MAGAs joining us now. Especially after the stuff in Texas happened. And how the Orange Menace is acting like it's no big deal. We did a great job. We did a great job. There are still children missing. Okay? You didn't do a great job. Okay. The mayor of that town, of that town that this all happened in, he said, I did not get any warning at all. And that was this morning, either on MSNBC or CNN. I can't remember which one. And what did Pam Bondi said? We gave warnings. We gave warnings at 1, at midnight, at 1, at 2, at 3, at 4. Really? Okay. Well, they weren't successful if you gave warnings because people didn't get them. So you wouldn't have so many people have died and missing. Children. Okay. Okay, I guess there are going to be some feeling insecure. Hopefully that's the Orange Menace. I just got, this is the Orange Menace. He's feeling insecure. He's worried. He's worried. One thing about always on his mind is, I don't want anyone to bust me for stealing this election. But now, children have died. Children are missing. Adults are missing. People are missing. He isn't feeling insecure. He's acting like, oh, we did a great job. We did a good job. But he's not. He's insecure as hell about this. About it. I'll ask the pendulum about that. Hater. This is MAGA, and look what's above, fake friends. There is MAGA who are finally discovering, after the deaths, the deaths in Texas, especially with the children, and that big ugly bill, they're realizing he's a fake friend. MAGA is realizing he's a fake friend. We all must take caution because it's been a long road to get to here where we're at right now. What are we going on? 10, 11 years of the Orange Menace? Tantric SEX. More stuff about the Epstein stuff. I believe will be coming out this week about the Epstein and Orange Menace. Ooh. There's some type of record that's going to get straightened out, setting the record straight. Is this the muskrat? We're going to ask. Of course, there is depression. Or if this is depression of the Orange Menace. I know the people are. We're going to ask about that. Hotel, getting a room that looks shady, so I say this is always shady dealings. The Orange Menace and all of his shady dealings. Clear, spirit. Are we going to find out more this week about the Orange Menace and the Epstein case? No. Clear. Spirit. Does this card, Tantric SEX, does this refer to Orange Menace and Epstein? Yes. Okay. Clear. Did you bring this card out just to remind us that like this is going to be exposed soon? Okay. I get that card in readings where I don't even ask for it. Clear, spirit. Is the depression the Orange Menace? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit, is the depression also the American people? Okay, they're letting us know that we're all depressed. Clear, spirit, setting the record straight. Is that the muskrat? Okay, look for something from the muskrat. More from the muskrat. I would ask about the insecure, but obviously it's the Orange Menace feeling insecure. This one I asked to make sure. Clear, spirit. This week are more MAGAs realizing the Orange Menace is a fake friend, a liar, a manipulator, a narcissist. Yes. Clear, spirit. Clear, spirit. Will some of MAGA start protesting against the Orange Menace? Yes, clear. Will they actually join Democrats in protesting against the Orange Menace? Damn. Okay. All right, so we got some MAGAs realizing This guy's horrendous. Okay. We got the, we're going to be protesting, more protests this week, and there's going to be some MAGA protesting with us. Muskrat's coming out with some more news this week. And we got the Epstein stuff coming out soon. What I think is wild is my guides have been talking about the Epstein case for the last 2 months. At that time, 2 months ago, nobody was talking about the Epstein case until Muskrat a few weeks ago brought it back up again. But my cards have been bringing that Epstein card out for like the last couple of months. So, okay. Was that it for this one? Yep, that's it for this one. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Make sure you do something to make yourself happy, you guys. We are going through it. Love, peace, and happiness. And I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. I got one more video. All right. Bye, guys.